Beautiful 5x5. A 4x4. And he's sitting on the public, and he's right across the road on private. I think he's still in velvet, damn it. Why can't he be on this side of the road? I'd shoot him. Morning, y'all. It is chilly this morning. It's aggravating. Yesterday afternoon, I got that private. All that green back here. Well, yesterday afternoon, I went out and put out a big kind, the Cherry Rush. We use it on whitetails at home until Kansas says it ain't legal no more. We went and put a little setup back there, made a natural blind out of some weeds. And 0% chance rain. But it's western Kansas, so you never know what the hell's gonna happen. I'm coming out here. These are sand roads. This one is not terrible. It's doable for sure. But if you look right ahead, leading into where I would be going, that there, it don't look bad right here. But up there, looks like mud. And it is just solid mud, probably. It's enough that I don't want to go down there and find out either, but they usually dry pretty fast when the wind's blowing. Man, you hear my voice? But I'm pulling out here to see how bad the roads are. Bummed out because I really want to be hunting over there. And I glass up 2 or 3 muleys. I can't tell what they are because they're so far away. They're probably doe and fawns. There's one by itself over here, and I think 2 over here. But that's a good sign. To see deer on private that you got access to. It's just not a good sign when it rains and you can't get to your spot. I mean, if all else fails and it does not dry up, I can get down here to this intersection and hike about a mile over that hill to my setup. And then, it'd be over a mile getting into where I'm going. This is the corner of the green field that I plan to hunt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's 3 right there. I think it's a doe and 2 fawn muleys. That might be what I saw. Probably worked over that way too, the other 2. But yesterday afternoon when I was heading back in there, I saw a whitetail doe and a fawn. But I ain't after no mamas and babies this trip. I'd rather eat my tag. There is so little deer out here where I'm at in northwest Kansas that I'd feel bad shooting a doe. Check these clouds out, y'all. It's a beautiful morning. There's actually a breeze. There hasn't been any wind or breeze or nothing most of this trip, but it makes it better for stalking. But man, you gotta see something first. Yeah, that's what I expected. A doe and 2 fawns. That's alright though. I mean, there's gotta be somebody, some daddy somewhere. Over here to the left, right down this road, clear up on this ridge, there is a big milo field. And of course, it's all purple paint and no trespassing. So, that sucks. But right across the road from it is a standing cornfield with a grass patch. That's, it's walk-in hunting. But my guess is the bucks that are in that milo are probably not coming up over there. And if they do, it's probably after dark. But, I saw a really good buck the first day I was here. And then the second day I was here, I saw him again. these dadgum coyotes. I've seen, I don't know how many coyotes I've seen since I've been here, but there's one out in that green field now, and I wonder if that's why you see that deer there. It looks like it's looking over there at that coyote. I can't find him in this camera. Wait a second. There's 4. That was a different deer. Get this camera focused here. Let's see. They're gonna find my little setup over there, and they're gonna eat it all up, probably. Them damn coyotes. Wait a minute, there's another deer. Hell, there's 2 more deer over there. That's so crazy. Like, there's nothing in that field but dirt and weeds. And, I can make out... What is that? He's got his eye on something, probably another coyote. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I see 6. There's 4 right there. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I got eyes on 6 deer. That's just... My spirits are boosting. Deercast says it's as bad as it could be. My sinuses are all sorts of screwed up. But this is gorgeous. It's chilly. I like that. But it's going to get hot. It's going to get super hot. No, what's going on here is there's that green field, right? So that green field, we're facing west right here. North. So the north and the west corners of that green field are standing corn and 2 different property owners. Of course, we can't access that, but that's fine, because this is the open spot and the only part you'll be able to actually see the deer. But it's like wheat stubble with weeds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell, there's 6 or 7 of them out there. But anyways, the north and west corner of that field is standing corn. Which is good, because them deer get down there and them standing corn. And there was a hunter. There's a draw right over here. Oops. That draw right down in there. There was a hunter there last week for sure. But I don't know if that'll bother. He might be a good hunter, might be a shitty one. You never know. But obviously it's not too bad, because there's 6 or 7 deer right there. But I came here in April turkey hunting, and I came by here, and there was a whole herd of muley does up there in that dirt, and I'm like, I got permission for that. That's cool. But like I said, for the 3rd time, I'm horrible. But the north and west corners of that greener corn, those muleys get out in that corn, and that's where they'll stay practically all day long. Then they come out into the dirt or into the grass patches, if the corn has grass. And by looking at OnX, it does not look like there's much over there for like grass patches or whatever through the corn, like pivot ditches and stuff. But my guess is they're coming out into this field probably after dark. I got my little setup down there in the corner, and I thought that, a south wind would be perfect because I will be sitting in the northwest corner of that green field, right along the edge of the corn, tucked away in the weeds, but I can't decide what wind, because the way I'll be set up, I'm going to be facing the south, kind of southwest. So my wind, I'd pretty much want to come from the south, but then it blows back in the corn behind me. But there's so much there, I don't know where they're coming from. I've seen 2 spots that look like trails, 2 or 3, coming out of the corn, but I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I don't know. But next week, Deercast is excellent. It says great. And there's like a northwest wind, which sounds great, but then where I'm sitting, my wind's going to be blowing right across the field, right on the back of my head, or right at the deer, and I don't know, I'll get it figured out. I'm going to run another bag of Big Tine out whenever the road dries on the opposite side of the road in another patch. Wish me luck, y'all. I need it. It has not been that great yet. Yesterday morning, I shoot at a big, beautiful 3x3. I didn't even have the camera rolling. I wasn't prepared. It just happened, and boom, and then I freaking missed. The moment, I was so focused on my doe, or the doe that was standing there. I ain't shooting no doe. I was so focused on this doe, and she could see me plain as day. So I'm like, why isn't she looking at me? She's looking, got her ears pinned, looking to the side. And I'm still asleep. I'm so tired. I'm worn out here. And she's staring at something else, and I turn my head, and right in the sunlight, there he stands. Great, big, wide looking. I'm thinking he was a 3x3. It happened so fast. And boom, he was gone. But he was standing there broadside, 100 yards, absolute perfect shot. I threw down on him, and as soon as I cocked the hammer back, he turned around and bolted. And when he did, I tried to get a running shot, running to the side. I think I seen dust fly up right in front of him, but it was hard with the smoke to see what I hit. But I know I didn't hit the deer, because I watched him a mile away walk off like nothing was wrong, and then went back into the corn. And yeah, pickings are far and few between out here, so you can't afford to miss like that, but I did. Yay me. Catch y'all later. That's nice. I hunted here last week. Sitting right down in there. Had a doe and a fawn whitetail walk up on me. Close enough, I could have spit on him. Literally 5-6 feet in front of me. Here and there is a doe and a fawn right down where I was at. See that cornfield right up there. There's another grass divot that runs up through there. And I thought about running some Big Tine up there and putting a camera on it later on, but I'll be damned. And literally there's two muleys right here.